Good evening and welcome, everyone. I'm calling the 451st Council meeting to order. Thank you all for joining us today. Just a quick reminder, Council members, to please have your video on during the meeting and mute yourself if you are not speaking. We are live streaming very briefly through the RCDSO's YouTube channel. The majority of this meeting, pending Council's approval, will be in camera. And at this point in time, I would like to do our official opening with the land acknowledgement. The RCDSO is on the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee, and the Huron-Wendat peoples. These traditional lands are known to some as Toronto. Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit and is home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples from across Turtle Island. This land is also part of the Dish with One Spoon territory, a treaty between allied nations to peaceably share and care for this land. We accept our responsibility to each other and this land we live and work on in a spirit of peace, and respect. We are committed to actively supporting the necessary work towards truth, reconciliation, and equity. We embrace the role we play in regulating dentists, in protecting the public interest, and in strengthening our partnerships with Indigenous communities to advance access to safe and equitable oral health care. Thank you. I'm now going to ask Dan to introduce our new council member. Dan?
Thank you, Hanno. Council, I would like to introduce you to our newest public member, Patrick Ballantyne. You'll see him on the screen. Patrick is a member of the Law Society of Ontario. He's a recently retired CEO and general manager of the Registered Insurance Brokers of Ontario, so he has lots of regulatory experience. And he's also served as the chair of the Songwriters Association of Canada. As you know, Patrick was appointed by Order in Council on August 14th for a 3-year term. So we're really delighted, Patrick, to welcome you and your expertise at this council table. And there will be an opportunity at our September 18th meeting in Toronto to present you with your college pin. So please join me in welcoming Patrick.
Welcome, Patrick.
Thanks, everybody. I'm looking forward to meeting you in September.
Thanks, Dan. And Dan, I'm going to ask you to stay on, please, and do the council roll call.
Thank you again, Hanno, and I will do this, as you know, in alphabetical order. And Patrick, you are first up now in the alphabetical order. Patrick Ballantyne, just please say you're here or not.
Here.
Nalan Bhargava.
Here.
Ram Chopra.
Here.
Jamie Colliver.
Here.
Christina Cordero has sent regrets. Peter Delane.
Here. Daniel
Fortino. I believe
He's coming later.
Yeah, he'll be arriving later, we hope. Neil Gajar.
Here.
Noha Goma.
Here.
Daniel Haas.
Here.
Iliad Horner-Parver.
Here.
Vivian Hu.
Here.
Nizar Ladak has sent regrets. Anthony Licio.
Here.
Anthony Mayer.
Here.
Harinder Sandhu.
Here.
Brian Smith. I did see Brian. Does anybody see Brian?
He was here before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was here.
Okay, we'll watch for him. Osama Solomon. I believe Osama may have sent regrets. Robin Somerville. Rod Stapleforth.
Present, Dan.
Mark Trudell.
Here.
Aaron Walker.
Here.
Judy Welikovich.
Here.
And Deborah Wilson.
Here.
Thank you. Hannah, I'll turn it back to you and we'll watch for those who may come in late.
Thank you, Dan. Council, this is a special meeting today to consider a confidential matter. We will need to approve a motion in order to move to an in-camera session. If I could please have motion number 1 on the screen. Failing that, maybe I will just read the motion into the records. So motion number 1 for council's consideration is that the public be excluded from the following portion of the meeting under clauses B and E of subsection 7.2 of the Health Professions Procedural Code, being Schedule 2 of the Regulation Health Professions Act, Ontario, in that 1, financial or personal or other matters may be disclosed of such a nature that the harm created by the disclosure would outweigh the desirability of adhering to the principle that meetings be open to the public, and 2, instructions will be given to or opinions received from the solicitors of the college. And I have Anthony Lisho moving that, seconded by Deborah Wilson. Sorry, now I'm going to need to see all the, now that's the motion, council, for your consideration. Moved by Anthony Lisho, seconded by Deborah Wilson. But now, unfortunately, I'm going to need to see all the faces so that Angie and I can count those people in favor. So if you are in favor, please raise your virtual hand and wait until I tell you to lower it. And that is carried unanimously. Thank you very much. And the live streaming section of our meeting ends at this point in time. I would ask you all now to please lower your virtual hands.